Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reviewing my luxury wish list from 2022 and telling you guys what I would like to purchase for 2023. So let's begin. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Freya and I do luxury and fashion videos here on YouTube, and if you like my channel then please feel free to subscribe down below. It's free and it really helps me out. And today I wanted to review my luxury wish list from this year. I'm telling you guys which items from it I picked up and then also which items I would like to purchase next. So let's start off with a couple of items that I actually did pick up for this year, and I think the first thing on my list was my Gucci tights that I wanted to buy for this year, and I have actually done so. I think I picked them up in January or February of this year, and I got the regular Gucci tights. And if you've watched one of my last videos, I think it was the luxury items I never wear video, or best and worst. I think it was best and worst because I actually do wear them. But these were in the worst category because they actually ripped. And since then I went to the seamstress and she put, they ripped in the crotch. So she actually replaced the piece here so I can wear them again, but since then I haven't really worn them. I think I paid 120 euros when I picked them up, and I bought them from the Gucci store in Bräuninger in Stuttgart, and it was fairly easy to get them because I went in there. They didn't have my size because the size depends on how tall you are, and I needed a size large because it was like between 160 and 170 centimeters of height. So I picked up the size large. Well, they didn't have it before, and then I actually asked them and they said, well, if we get them back in stock, we're gonna text you. So they texted me and I got these tights, and when I first got them I was really happy with them, but I was also kind of scared to wear them because I have a dog and she sometimes like jumps on me, and that's not a good thing with any type of tights, but especially like really expensive tights. Although I don't know if it was like really a regrettable purchase because I really do like wearing them. I think they look awesome with like, I have like a black blouse dress that I just pair with these ones and just like some black boots, or you can wear them with like different skirts and shorts. I think that looks really good, so I really love the look of them. I think it's really cool, but yeah, so these were my first purchase of the year. Alright, the next big thing on my list was a Chanel. I wanted a Chanel either classic flap or Diana bag in black with gold hardware, and my limit was kind of like 2,000 euros, maybe like 2,200 euros, and if I found one on the vintage market I would pick it up. And I have seen a couple of them, but I'm really scared because I actually have never owned anything from Chanel except makeup, and I'm not sure about the authenticity process because I know there are a lot of super fakes around, and if I bought one I would want one that has the authenticity card or some sort of receipt or something that could prove the authenticity, because with other brands like Louis Vuitton and other brands I'm really good with like detecting if the bag is genuine or not, but with Chanel, since I've never owned anything from Chanel, for me it's quite hard to like spend a lot of money and then not know for certain that it's authentic, because they changed the policy. You cannot go into Chanel anymore and ask them to like review the bag for you anymore. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure, although I do trust the Vintage Bar a lot because I have never had any bad experiences with their authenticity process. I still am really scared, and I haven't found one that I really do like. And initially I wanted a black one, but now I'm not sure because there is this like beigey one that has like the little CCs. I will insert a picture, and I saw this on a website called Vintage and Kicks. Shout out to Lumi Level Up because she got me hooked on this website because the prices are amazing. Like they have such cool bags and accessories and also shoes. So I'm not sure if, yeah, I'm gonna go with this beige one. The only problem that I have is that it's silver hardware, and I do prefer gold hardware. I think all of my bags have gold hardware, but I also mix my metals, so I'm not sure if I maybe should branch out and get one with silver hardware, because sometimes I feel like silver hardware is a little more casual, and I would also love to wear this bag more casually. So yeah, I'm not 100% certain. Ideally, I would obviously love both of them, but yeah, I want to pick up a Chanel bag, but I haven't found the perfect one yet. However, I have found another bag that is kind of like in the same like aesthetic as the Chanel classic flap, and this is my beautiful Dior Addict. I just purchased this one. This was my last purchase, my newest piece in my collection, and I love this bag so much. I think this is so gorgeous. This one wasn't really on my radar, but I really love this one, and it was a great price, so I picked this one up instead. I still want a Chanel bag, and this is gonna be the first item also for the wishlist of next year, but I want to be like really certain of what I pick up. And also, you guys, I sometimes feel like with like wish lists and things you want to do, like bucket list kind of things, I think it's good to have some items on there that you're really striving towards. I don't want to check off everything right away. I think it's really good to also have dreams and to not just do everything right away, because I feel like the anticipation and the feeling of dreaming about something is so exciting, and then once you get it, obviously you love it, or once you go on the trip or whatever is on your wish list, it's amazing. But I feel like the anticipation of actually getting there and doing the things that you want to do is also very beautiful. So I don't want to like ruin the anticipation of owning a Chanel handbag, and I also am kind of scared if I actually do fulfill that dream, that maybe there's nothing better coming for me. Maybe that is also something that I'm kind of scared of, and that limits me in trying to actually get the bag, and also of course the money aspect. But now I firstly like moving and things like that, and I just started a new job, so I need to like settle a little bit, and then maybe look into purchasing a Chanel handbag in spring of next year. So you guys will be the first one to find out if I do so. All right, another piece that was on my wish list that I actually didn't get is a Dior ring. I really wanted this one Dior ring, but it got discontinued, and then I didn't find any one that I liked. And now I have another thing that I did purchase, which is my Cartier Just Include the small size, and I did purchase this one. And I feel like I have enough rings now, because I always wear the same ring. Sometimes I add one or two depending on the look I'm going for, but the Dior ring I would probably not wear that often. So I didn't purchase that one, but I did purchase the Just Include. But yeah, so no Dior ring for me, but instead maybe I would want, because I do have a lot of luxury, I have bracelets, I have a watch, I have earrings, I have rings, but what I don't have actually is a necklace. And one that I actually really like is this Dior choker necklace, either with like the CD or with the Dior writing, but I think this one is like 700 euros, and it's actually just gold plated, so it's just custom jewelry. So I don't think I would ever spend that amount of money on a custom jewelry piece. But one necklace that is super basic, but I just think it's so beautiful, is the Van Cleef & Arpels vintage Alhambra necklace in gold with the mother of pearl, and I really like this one. I'm actually gonna go to Munich next weekend, and they have a Van Cleef & Arpels store there. I think it's the only one in Germany, so I will probably just go inside and look at it, because I've never seen it in real life. I know a lot of people on YouTube have it, but in Germany, like, it's not on anyone's radar, I feel like. So I'm gonna go inside and have a look, and just after like seeing it, I will probably decide if that's something I'm saving up towards. but definitely the Chanel bag is my priority for next year. But this vintage Alhambra bracelet is definitely also something that I would really like. I think that was it from my wish list from last year. I didn't have a lot of items on there, which is why I thought I would just pick up all of them. I of course picked up other stuff from this year. This is actually gonna be my next video, so if you want to know all of the bags that I purchased this year, then stay tuned for next week's video. But also a couple more things that I'm thinking of buying. One of them is actually the Hermes, I think I want the Constance belt in black and gold because it's reversible. I'm not sure if I want the rose gold or the yellow gold buckle. I'm still deciding on that one, but I don't know, I don't really wear my black Gucci belt that much anymore. The only belt I really wear from my luxury collection is my Yves Saint Laurent logo belt, because it's small and it's not that flashy, which is why I'm not 100% sure if I want the Constance or a more low-key version of an Hermes belt. But I really want an Hermes belt that I can just like wear reversible, and I really like the gold color because I think it goes beautifully with also Louis Vuitton monogram and those kinds of colors. So I'd really like to pick one up of these. And then I also thought of getting another Fendi baguette, but I would want the vintage Mama baguette. So this is the bigger style. I really like it, either in a monogram, so in the Zucca print, or in a beigey type of color. The only thing, if you have watched my videos where I talked about my Fendi baguette bag, my vintage one, is that the vintage ones almost always have a silver hardware, and I actually prefer gold hardware with the bags. I think it looks a little more modern. So yeah, I'm thinking, I'm still stalking websites like the Vintage Bar or Bestiaire to find one that I like for a good price, because they can get quite expensive, but you can also find some for like 500 euros, which is what I'm planning to spend on it, not more. So I really like them, especially for like year-round, really, depending on the color you get. But I like them for like going out shopping, doing like more casual things, going for like a quick coffee run or going for a walk outside. I think it's great because you can put like a bottle of water, you can put all of your essentials, you don't have to squeeze anything in, but it's like really, really easy in what you can take. And I actually rediscovered my Louis Vuitton Neo Noe again, because I haven't actually worn it that much, and I love how much it fits. So I know that this is something that is really important for me, especially when I'm like on a quick run out the door. I don't want to bring a bag that I can't fit stuff into. So yeah, I think the Fendi Mama baguette would be a great addition to my wardrobe. And yeah, I don't have any other stuff that I'm really looking towards. I would also just really like another pair of white sneakers. I have like a pair of Prada sneakers and a pair of Chloe sneakers, and then I also have like the Nike Air Forces, but those are kind of trashed already, and my Prada sneakers are pretty trash as well. So I'm thinking of maybe purchasing another white pair of sneakers. That would also be something that I'm interested in. I really love Prada shoes, so maybe I'll go into Prada in the outlet again. Or I'm also really liking the Dior, like they're really old, like an old style now, but I really like the Dior shoes that kind of look like Chucks, if you know what I mean, like Converse. I really like those as well, so maybe those would be something. I also searched for on the secondhand market. I am not too sure if I'm keen on buying secondhand shoes. I think it's very different to buying a bag, so I'm not entirely sure if I would do that, but some type of white sneakers would be amazing as well. But other than that, we'll see what they will bring out next year, if there's something that's really on my radar. One other thing that I adore, but I'm probably never gonna buy, is the multi-pochette in the leather from Louis Vuitton with the black and the like monogram is in a beigey color. I don't know, like I think it's called bicolor or something. Oh, that one I really love. I saw this on Decor and Designers channel. She bought exactly that one, I think, and she raves about it so much, and I love her bag collection. So yeah, that kind of influenced me as well. That is a bag that I really love, but it's super expensive. Oh, that reminds me, one other bag that was on my wish list for next year, for last year or for this year that I didn't get was the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in Turtle Dove. And I was really like, I had this bag in my basket at Louis Vuitton. I was ready for checkout, and then I saw Mary, also from Lumi Level Up. She saves me from so many bad purchases, but she also influences a lot of my purchases. She picked this one up, and it had a lot of quality issues, and she also said that it can become like yellowy and whatever, so that really put me off of this bag because I wasn't sure to begin with. I think back then when I wanted to buy it, it was 1,700 or something. Now it's like 2,100, so super expensive. But yeah, I didn't think, like, I didn't want to buy that anymore, and I'm really glad that I did, because first of all, I don't really wear that big of a bag, and I do have some tote bags that I could use instead that I love and that I know are worth the money and that I wouldn't be scared of like ruining or something. So yeah, this one that I didn't buy, but I'm not too mad about it. But yeah, so this was my video. I hope this wasn't all over the place. I feel like this was kind of confusing. I hope you guys stick through it. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up and comment down below what is on your luxury wish list for next year, or what was on your luxury wish list for this year that you fulfilled yourself. I would really like to know, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye guys!